And now, it's time for another Dice Tower review with Tom Vasel.
Howdy everybody, I'm Tom Vasel, and who doesn't like pizza? Don't raise your hand, everyone likes pizza. Don't tell me you don't like, okay, anyway. We're talking about P for pizza, and this is really what should be in the kids' phonics, right? A is for apple, P is for pizza. Well, pizza is not a very good phonics word. We're getting off topic here. This is a party game. This is from Big Potato Games. They make silly party games, and you can tell because this is in a box that's shaped like a really fat slice of pizza. It's a quick party game. Let's take a look. The cards in this game are double-sided. There are letters on one side, and there are different categories on the other side. Green is easy, yellow is medium, red is hard. So to start the game, you'll have these cards up here. You'll see a letter next to each side. So we have a U here, an S here, and an R here. You get rid of the top card, and you start the game. And, oh, train station, Reading Railroad. I don't know if it's a train station. Maybe it's not. So then I'd have to think of something else, a famous landmark, whatever. If someone gets it, you then take the letter card, and that's yours. And then this card will be flipped over, and we keep going. So bad habit ends with GT, sought. Yes, I got it. So as you collect these pieces, you're putting them in front of you, and you are building a giant pizza slice that is going to look like this. It doesn't really matter what the toppings are on it. And the first person to build a giant pizza slice is the winner. The only restriction is the bottom pieces can be anything you want, but once you start taking these middle pieces, you can no longer do the green categories. You can only do yellow or red, and the top one has to be red. First person to finish their piece of pizza is the winner. The card quality is okay. I mean, you're going to get a little dinged up because they're triangle cards. Triangle cards are also not the easiest thing to shuffle. I do like the different toppings that they put on these things. They got shrimp, and I love shrimp on pizza. I just thought that was a neat thing. The categories are all over the place. I'm not convinced the green ones are the easier than the red ones, but I think more along the lines of if you can only do red, you are focused on just that one section. But here we got children's book, mobile app, can hold liquids, a brand of shoe, types of exercise, lights up, has legs, emoji, Asian city, etc. Everything fits in, as you saw already, this pizza box here. So yeah, the components are fine. It's just a cheap party game. This is certainly one of those situations where what you see is what you get. In fact, we played a live version of this on the channel, so if you want to see how the game works, there you go. There is nothing really remotely different about this game. You're just shouting out a word that starts with a certain letter. Categories, letters. In fact, I've seen party games like this before. This one just has you building a piece of pizza. As a game for me, I found it to be okay. But when I played it with my kids, the reaction was much different. They loved it. We played it over and over and over again. And it does say 8+ here. It also says 2 to 4 players. But honestly, you could squeeze in a 5th player if you wanted to. You know, I mean, just it's room at the table is the only thing. And you could even have more players, just have people be on teams. Again, it's building that piece of pizza in front of you. But it's shout out a word as fast as you can think of it. And then your restrictions, it has kind of a catch-up mechanism. As you go higher in a piece of pizza, you have fewer things on the card that you can give a legitimate answer to. The game also has, if nobody can think of a word for any of the categories, then you just get rid of the card and keep going. It's fine. The pizza theme attracts kids. The game itself works for kids. It's not just a kids game. You could play with families and party game. I just wouldn't necessarily recommend it in those situations because there's so many party games out there. But this might be a nice Christmas gift to give to some families. Hey, play this party game. It's really simple. You won't have to teach it. They'll understand it. It is a 10-second rules teach, essentially. So in those situations, I recommend it. That's P for pizza. I'm Tom Vasel. Maybe I'll have pizza for lunch. And you've been watching the Dice Tower. Dice Tower Judgment, kid approved.